I guess it was better than I expected. I I mean, I knew there were lovely women, Lovebites. I've seen pictures of them, and there seemed to be a lot of talented musicians in Japan. And I've had some conversations. Maybe it was Aki. We were emailing a bit, and I was saying, why is it that Japan has all these amazing metal bands, you know, and hard rock bands, and even prog metal bands? What is it about Japan? And not only that, how come a lot of them are like all women? What's going on here? What is it? And he said something about that they were education was encouraged, you know, in music, where it really is not in America here. It's been suppressed. They a lot of schools for years, for decades, they've been cutting music programs. That's the first thing they do is they cut music programs when they want to save money. Music is life, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure all of you who watch this channel appreciate that fact. Music is life. So when you're cutting music out of school, you're cutting life out of school, which is one of the reasons why I have a very cynical point of view about a lot of the education system. Thank God for anyone who's struggling and getting beyond that limiting idea that, oh, you know, don't be a musician, it's not a real career, be an accountant. I have a friend, actually we used to date actually years ago, and she was an accountant. She went to school to be an accountant. She ended up throwing that all away into the trash, dropped it into the bin. She went back to school to a music program, and now she's, for the last 15 years or maybe even more, she has been a music engineer, and she works full-time. That's her job. Band's coming, she's setting up the music equipment, working with the band, getting the sound system set up, and being part of that. Isn't that awesome? I think that's great. I'm so happy about her success in doing that. So anyways, back to the topic of Lovebites. It reminded me of Iron Maiden musically a little bit. Even the singer sounds a little like Iron Maiden's singer. Of course, they're all guys. These are all girls. But they still had that. I think they must have been inspired by Iron Maiden. And the dual guitar players is really cool because they could do stuff in harmony, like do like two-part harmonies, like together, which they were doing. There is a really creative stuff going on here. That's it, creative. You know, that's one of the qualities of progressive rock or progressive metal music. It's very creative, but there's something about progressive that goes a little farther, like in almost in a weird way, like saying let's get a little weird, here. You know, that's what progressive's about. It's about pushing boundaries. I really like Lovebites so far, and I'm going to react to some more. And the bass player, she had a really low slung bass. I've seen lots of bass players who are women. I've never seen one with a low slung bass like that, you know, really low, like down to her knee or so. That was kind of cool to see. I haven't seen that before. I was trying to figure out what kind of guitar those girls are playing. The one, is it Schecter? It looks like a Schecter. The one had a kind of a telly-shaped guitar. It was really nice blue or something. Maybe it was Ibanez. Yeah, and the song just kept moving, and then it changed feel at one point. It sort of got more drawn out and sort of a more heave-ho kind of feeling. But it mostly had that sort of chug along kind of thing, like chug, you know. It was fun. It was a fun song, and I think it's great that these women are being great role models for musicians around the world. Look at me, I'm excited. I'm excited by this band. So I really appreciate that you've been after me for so long to react to them. So now I'm going to go react to another song. So stay tuned for some more reacts from Lovebites. I'll do a few more probably. At least one or two right away I'm going to do. And then over time I'll do a little bit more as I get more into the band or whatever. So spiraling out, it's Dean. Talk to you later. Bye now.